credit landscape in the future, I think my first thought comes to the Latin word credit, which meant faith. We're obviously living in an increasingly faithless world. A lot of people have convictions and certainties, but that's a different thing. So it's difficult to create that invisible feeling, a bond between strangers. Increasingly we see it as something encrypted. Blockchain comes to mind. A blockchain is encrypted faith, encrypted credit, encrypted trust. So that, I think, sends a clue. We probably won't call it blockchain, but its technology sends a message. Then, of course, we live in a world where we try to measure both complex and impossible to measure things increasingly. So whereas today we usually have a credit score, I can see how we will have a dashboard of 18 different metrics reflecting various parts of credit and all that it entails. And maybe we won't call it the score, maybe we can call it aspiration levels as well. Because of course one thing that we're seeing increasingly embedded in the economy is the ability to try to predict future value in prices. So maybe that side will be, well, your credit now, the credit market now, but where is it heading? What is its direction? And build that in. So those are some of the thoughts regarding the credit market of tomorrow. Most businesses die. So most businesses do not and cannot innovate. So now we see a lot of companies in the world with a fear of dying. And it's really the first time. We really didn't have mass extinctions of institutions the way we see now with many corporations. That is the first step, to realize that this has an end point. So then innovation has become, what can we add, what can we tweak? But we're seeing increasingly that it's a more existential question. What can we fundamentally change in the assumptions and how we work? So that's what we can call deep innovation. Challenging the very pillars on which you stand, disrupting yourself, cannibalizing yourself. And nobody has the answer, because when someone will have that answer, 7.5 years from now, everyone will copy that strategy. So it's a fantastically vibrant experimental time I see when I look in almost every industry now, because we are experimenting with innovation, we are innovating with innovation itself.